Shalom, guys. Hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for a zodiac combination reading. So whatever comes out in this reading, we'll discover it together, and then I'll make sure I name it at the top for those of you who are not catching it real time. I look at a lot of criminal activity on this channel, so if you are new and you got children around and stuff like that, I can't promise that real heavy stuff won't come out. I also am very bold, and I won't hold back. I'm known to roar on the camera. I do incorporate the scripture. It's found in the tarot. I'm not a religious person or a religious channel either, but I could come across that way. So heavy to some people. I just know who my Elohim is, and I walk by the scripture because it is the truth, and I keep commandment with him. So anyway, his name is Jehovah. People call him the universe. I also confess the Christ. He lives in my heart. And anyway, take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. Let's get into this message here and see what's going on. I already got two that come out. Jehovah, you just guide this message. Jehovah, rebuke, bind, and block every foul, wicked, dark thing and shove it down to the pit of hell. We're going to look at the 6th house and the 8th house because the 6th house is Virgo and 2 make 8. And so the 8th house would be Scorpio. I think that's what I just said. Anyway, so we're going to look at that. So Virgo and Scorpio energy is out here. And I had colorful energy that just came out as a really big reading for the Aries and the Taurine reading. It was really big. So something green could be out here specifically for some of you all. Green represents like life, could go to wealth. And 6th house goes back, they hold the 8 of Pentacles. And so work issues could be out here with that energy. Secret work could be going on with these 2 houses as well. I'm noticing in this number 2 card here, there's copies of something here. Whatever that means, there's copies of something here. I just heard copycat as well. So whatever that means, there's something around copies or paperwork is also showing up here as well. There's 2 of something here. So whatever that means, let's go ahead and get started out here. What do you want to bring out for Virgo and Scorpio energy? So there's secret copying of something is also what's coming through my spirit with that energy. Somebody's also wiped something or erased something somehow around paperwork. Whatever that means for you. That won't be for everybody, but it is coming through. Show me Virgo and Scorpio energy, the situation, why it's there, what's hidden, what the advice and the outcome is, please, Jehovah. Jehovah, rebuke, bind, and block every foul, wicked, dark thing and shove it down to the pit of hell. Virgo and Scorpio. At the bottom of the deck, we have, so there's the Virgo energy, the 9 of Pentacles. If you notice, somebody's laying real still here. There's sharks around somebody for some people, given that I look at criminal activity and stuff like that. There is a bottle down here, and it's got pentacles in it. But a lot of times when you're talking about the sea and stuff like that, there could, and again, we got paper, we got something written down, stuff in a bottle. There's just something about some type of communication could be out here in a very big way. But there's sharks around. The 9 of Pentacles, though, is a single person, high discernment. Somebody may know that there's somebody that's circling them around within some ordeal. Let's see what this energy will bring out between your energy, especially if you are dealing with the 8th house. The 8th house goes back to FBI energy, and somebody was being charged just a minute ago. And so soulmates come out in that Aries and Taurus reading. So if you're dealing with your soulmate with that connection, then so be it. Okay. So the situation about this is somebody moving on or obviously desiring to walk on. But if somebody is dealing with sharks around them and they got to lay really still, then it's showing somebody's desiring to walk on from a situation. The Eight of Cups. The situation is also somebody did walk away from something that would have been very successful out here within a matter as well. Why is this here? It's because the Ten of Wands is here. Okay, well, the Ten of Wands is about oppression. Somebody's got the light bulb on here. Somebody did have the light bulb turned on and they needed to walk away, then so be it. But it caused some type of a situation here about being lonely and things like that. What's hidden is the Queen of Swords. If you're dealing with your ex and you're dealing with your ex, legal matters when the Queen of Swords, this is the King or Queen. I can't tell them apart in this deck. So you just make it fit if it's masculine or feminine. It's still real masculine energy. Somebody, what's hidden is somebody's not happy. They're not talking. It looks like a real strict type of an energy that is out here with this King or Queen of Swords. It's like somebody's just, they're just real sharp with this energy. The advice is, if you got information, because Queen and King of Swords would have information, real sharp truth. Somebody's been oppressed out here. Somebody's circling around somebody for some type of information. Then so be it. Something with whatever these copies are, or paperwork, or whatever that is, it's hitting my spirit really big. There's lying, cheating stuff out here, and the advice: quit doing that. Make a bridge and cross it. Somebody's guilty out here around some matter. Okay, something is out here. The Pentacle is your outcome. A new contract of some sort is out here. Okay, let's just clarify some of this stuff. I want to take a look at this Queen of Swords for you all in the hidden space. Show me this Queen of Swords, please, for Scorpio and Virgo. What is it saying here in the hidden space? Somebody's feeling trapped out here. Because this, I'm desiring to move on, is because the Ten of Wands is here. I'm oppressed somehow. So I'm circled around or been segregated somehow here by this really sharp energy, even in secret. And if somebody's guilty, your advice is to call them guilty for what it is. Okay? If somebody's causing somebody to be oppressed like that, then this is also showing, then sneak away. Okay? Strategize something and get the crap away from some energy that's oppressing you. Okay? Whatever that is. This Queen of Swords has the Chariot here. Some type of authority could be here. Some type of balancing energy is here. What's hidden is also some type of victory for somebody. Because there's a new contract out here. Something positive that could go in the ground. We'll take more cards on that. We'll also get words out here as well. If you are dealing with somebody who's mental, that needs, self-control, because that's what the Chariot is, that's in the secret, then so be it. And somebody's being oppressed though out here with your energy. There's a soulmate card as well, or children. That was the overall energy really big in that other reading. Show me more. Show me the Seven of Swords in your advice, Jehovah. What are you saying about that for Virgo and Scorpio with that energy? The Sun. That could be government as well. And then the Queen of Cups came out with it as well. This is like loving, caring, kind energy. But if you are dealing with, obviously there's oppression out here. This is pride and ego and conceit with the Sun in the negative. There's some type of cheating, lying energy out here that is saying to you to forcibly turn something for something to be right up in somebody's face, I guess. If you've got to get out here and be real stern, okay, with this energy that's trying to, segregate somebody or oppress them, then the advice is to bring something right up in somebody's face. If, there's love situations out here around some matter. If that's obviously somebody's manipulative out here, especially with the Seven of Swords out here, then so be it. And that's what's showing. So somebody's in some type of an adultery out here between your energies, folks. This love and romance. This is, the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Swords is cheating, and there's the little Lover card right there at the bottom of the deck with all of that. And the Most High is telling you to flee from that, to depart. It's showing it right here. Even if you got to be sneaky, if you're being cheated on, for whatever reason, what the situation is for any given person, you need to get out of there, change something up, because there's a bright future out here if you do it. Show me the Pentacle. So if you have a question, there's 3 yeses out here. The Pentacle is the lower version of the Sun, which the Sun is a yes card, and so for me as a reader, it's a yes. And the Chariot is also a victory for a yes as well. Okay, being very stern, sitting here studying something secretly and traveling forward, showing that as well. And it's showing and desiring to move on from something. Okay, because somebody feeling trapped out here in this crap. Show me the Ace of Pentacles for these 2 houses you'll hold up for the outcome. Because that's a promising new world for you, with something that you can put in the ground and make it grow. Some of y'all, maybe you need to travel across seas for some people, okay? Or you like water or something like that. Being generous is out here. This is actually positive for you, okay, for the outcome. If there's something legal going on, you need to divorce somebody that is cheating on you, and because it's really big out here between your between your stuff, or you're dealing with your ex. It's crazy kook. Then this is showing some type of scales over somebody. Said there's something legal and contractual out here, but some type of generosity is out here. In the Moon, it may be a little bit emotional, but and felt in whatever's going on. But there's like an eclipse showing here to cut something away within the situation. Show me words out here for Virgo and Scorpio. Show me words for Virgo and Scorpio. The park. So something happened at the park, and something happened at the park. That's also public stuff when the park comes out. Okay, children also with park situations, whatever that means for you, take it as it applies. Show me Virgo and Scorpio. I feel a real stubbornness here with your energy, especially with that King or Queen of Swords energy. That's just like they got their control there. Somebody's got some type of control over some situation. It's very much oppressive out here on somebody. Travel is here. It's in the secret here, in what's hidden. Somebody's having an affair out here around some ordeal. Maybe they meet at the park. I don't know. Charged just came out in that other reading. So again, we got legal matters out here. Somebody is being watched in a very big way, because there's legal matters out here within some matters and subject. We see the legal scales here. Somebody will be charged for something that's taken place. Somebody was also bored through and killed, and somebody crazy in that other reading. Jehovah says, touch not my prophets and do them no harm. Okay, well, that's a no-no. What's at the bottom? Exposed. Something's exposed out here in a very big way. Well, that's this, and that's in the advice. To shoot something right up in somebody's face around something that is being felt here. Maybe you haven't exposed that you know something about cheating going on here, and the manipulation around something. I don't know. Whatever that is for you. Somebody has done something to keep somebody in this oppressive mode because of something that's taking place on a travel trip, I guess. If somebody is secretly trying to do a bribe out here, and the Most High saying and you're touching somebody that belongs to him, the thing's going to boomerang on you. The Most High already stated he's putting the axe at the root. He's getting rid of the wicked. You will fall in your trap. That's crazy. You're an idiot. Because we got the word charged out here. You will be charged. Because somebody is going to go to jail. It's going to be emotional. I got 3 that just come up. The first one is the letter G. It looks like the X, and we do have the X for some of you all is in the secret. Okay, traveling around. They're doing something here. Okay, or they're going to be an X or want to be an X because they're desiring to move on. However, the energy's flowing for a given person. This is some type of a divine gift as well. Receptivity being here as well. This is a foretold betrayal, and the Most High is telling of some type of a betrayal that's out here within the situation. Some type of hospitality is going on when this comes out. Fortune is around it as well. Something around a reward of some kind is also out here connected to some situation, then so be it. The Wanzhou just came out in the Aries and Taurus reading where the word charged came out as well. This is work situation, so something's going on at somebody's work, then, or you work for the law or whatever that is. The Wanzhou is the ability to take some type of control over a situation. Somebody's hit rock bottom within some matter because they've really been oppressed out here, and somebody's going to be able to rebound afterwards. Okay, it's got to have a new pentacle and put it in the ground. So the W and the V, and it looks like the P, and we have the letter R, which is the Raito, which is the ride. The Chariot is right here in the secret here, and we have the word travel. And so whatever's taking place on some type of a travel situation, then so be it. Somebody's also blamed an error somewhere on someone, and it's caused a real oppressive thing around situation. Okay, this goes back to a removal of, and somebody is desiring to move the crap on. They are, and even the Most High is saying to sneak away if you have to. Somebody might be saying, how do I do that? Because I got sharks all around me. Well, the Most High give you a way where there seems to be no way, man. Okay, this somebody doesn't get up. We have this looks like a P. We got a rope here, and I did a reading today, and the word rope came out. Okay, somebody did get roped into something as well. The RX, somebody's name could be Rex. This just looks like the X, but we also have the G, Raj. Somebody's name is Raj here as well. The RV would be here. Okay, we got, a boat energy is here as well. We can pick it apart. You can sit down with the Holy Spirit and see what he wants you to know about phonics within this reading. We have the R, the V, the W, the P, the X, and the G. The Q and the Z is out here in your reading as well. I'm going to take just a couple more cards for you all. Give us some more words for Virgo and Scorpio. You'll have whatever it is that you want them to know. And thank you for charging the wicked in some situation. The RX is out here. So you're dealing with somebody who they don't have no balance. Somebody's mental out here for some of your cases within a matter. So despair and anger in a circumstance that tests somebody's patience out here, and a despair of other people is, well, somebody has blamed some error out here around some ordeal that's taken place. So somebody is in despair. Something around a locksmith is here. Okay, falling in love at an older age. If it's safe for you to love and you're dealing with a crazy kook ex and you have to be sneaky around some love situation, then it's your prerogative to love whoever the crap you want within some matter. Then so be it. That's for some of y'all, that energy is out here. So if you're falling in love at an older age, then great. Pride and conceit, it's here. That's why the Most High is saying to sneak away from somebody who's just sitting here so freaking prideful and manipulative, and it's going to overturn something in a very big way because somebody's just puffed up with it, whatever that is for you. Some type of a reset or something around a device of some kind. It's going to go back to its former condition here. Okay, somebody bald specifically involved in some matter. Something about the next door neighbor is here. Forgive or you will not be forgiven, the Most High says. Well, somebody's, I don't know. This is interesting. In the Hebraic language, the sun and the moon has a meaning of molten images. And the Most High brings out, beware, they bow to molten images. So if somebody's dealing with somebody that thinks that they're talking to God, and they're freak. They're talking to demons out here. If you take the advice of the Most High and get something done that you're supposed to, and you have this promising adventure here, and do what He says, even if you got to sneak away some way, somehow, you get the download from the Great One. And because there's ability here to take control of some situation, you're gonna feel like a kid again, okay? And something good is out here. It's in the hidden, in which Jehovah says to be sneaky about something. There's a bright future out here for somebody's situation. This will come out, folks. Till next time. Good luck. Shalom.